We are now set for the women's 440-meter sprint. This is an all-out sprint. Times around 40 seconds, so tough to pick a winner on this one, Heather.
That's right, Todd. We've got some great competitors out here. They're pumped full of adrenaline. Cheryl Ezell told me before the race that she actually wasn't expecting this level of competition.
Well, they certainly are full of adrenaline. We have got some false starts. Let's go back and find out who the guilty party is.
Well, it's going to be up to the officials who moved first. It looks like it may have been Cheryl Ezell, the center of your screen.
And for Cheryl Ezell, this could absolutely be a disaster. What is the penalty?
It's a 5-foot penalty, Todd. The skater will have to back up. You can see the official talking to her now and telling her that she has to move back. She's essentially out of the race.
In a multiple lap race, Cheryl Ezell, no problem. She can make that up. But this is a one-lap sprint. Times around 40 seconds. And like the men, there's going to be absolutely no room for a mistake.
This race is going to be fast. We've got world champion sprinters out there. They're 16 deep across the line. They're jammed close together, and it's going to be tough coming off the line.
And from the start in the yellow on the left of your screen, that is Valentina Bologna. She is racing for Team Rossi's, and she takes the highly coveted first spot going into the first turn. Now they go down the long back straightaway.
Valentina came all the way over here from Italy to race in these sprint events. She's only been beaten twice in the World Championships.
Right behind her is Gypsy Tidwell. She will settle in the second spot as they make their first left-hand turn. And in third, it is Heather Gunnan.
These skaters are going to have to make their moves soon. This is only one lap race. It's an all-out sprint. You can see them jockeying for position, trying to get around Valentina, but it doesn't look like it's happening.
Bologna is holding them off thus far. Gypsy Tidwell making a big push as they come up the last straightaway. And Tidwell on the left making a strong stride. Can she get the job done? She comes up just short as Valentina Bologna taking the win. Gypsy Tidwell will have to settle for second. Heather Gunnan goes to the third place spot. And what a great race for Valentina Bologna from start to finish.
And the start had a lot to do with how this race finished up. You can see 16 deep to the right of your screen, a trip, a fall, someone's back up again. Look to the very far right in the dark uniform. That's Julie Brandt, last year's sprint winner. Not even a factor in this race because of that start.
And the start really was the factor in this race. Valentina Bologna gets away clean. Gypsy Tidwell settles in for second. Heather Gunnan goes to third. And as they come around this last stretch, it looks like Gypsy was going to make a charge. She just ran out of gas.
Now, Gypsy even lunged for the finish line, but it just wasn't enough this time.
So it is Valentina Bologna coming from Italy. Well worth the trip. She claims the women's 440-meter sprint. So our final results look like this. It's Valentina Bologna, Gypsy Tidwell, Heather Gunnan, Debbie Rice, and rounding out the top 5, it's Desley Hill. Coming up, Chad Hedrick, one of the best all-around inline racers in the world, will try to repeat last year's feat by winning the men's 20K, racing with his new rollerblade team. Stay with us for more of the ultimate inline challenge from Universal Studios Florida.